Morning. Hello and welcome to my daily blog. Today we're going to be out ploughing, drilling, getting all that good stuff done, and I'm filming it all on my new phone. So maybe we'll take a look at that a little bit as well. Right, let's get started. Looks like Noah's already filling up with diesel on the plough. We'll want to get that field rolled as well, so I can go out with a sprayer. Right, time to get on this tractor. So it's off. Blowing this straw in, letting Noah just get in front a bit with the plough, and then we'll get off drilling. So we'll get everywhere done. Dad's just feeding out the TM. Maize pit's going down. Right, we're just on trying to straighten my problem that I did yesterday. I'm going to use a forklift. Taking bits off, we're going to heat it up and bend it round. There's no following harrows on the coon drill at the minute.
What are you going to do? You bend it?
Not sure if we're doing the right thing here, but I'm sure somebody will tell me. You know, sometimes you're supposed to cool stuff quickly and sometimes it's slowly. Right, so we got things straightened out. I think, yeah, I need some AdBlue. So we'll spin round now. We'll get some AdBlue put in here. And then we should be good to go. Right, we're rocking and rolling. And we're going to get off. Look at these cows here. Hey? Isn't it beautiful? Noah's over there just ploughing away. What a view, eh? He goes off down the hill. What a cracking view. Right, we better get to this field and, well, not this one, but will be in this one in a minute. Down the lane here and get it finished off, because it got a bit dark, I think, on Ben last night. Tell you what, Noah's not done a bad job of ploughing this. To say it's his first few times, he's getting it, he's thinking about it, and he's getting it done. And this is really tidy here. Yeah, well done, lad. Here we go. Keep getting a hopper empty sensor like flash up on here, which worries me a little bit, but I can tell on the camera the hopper very much is full, and then when I get to the end of the run I can see corn on the floor, so it's like, I know it's not empty, what's going on? So that might just be hopefully just like a drop in voltage across it, but I might end up bringing them up and getting them to put them up here, so I think it's still under warranty, so yeah, might as well get it done now before the warranty runs out. And saying about that drop in voltage, the screen's just turned off. It's not good. See, got it coming up again. But it's not empty. I know it's not empty. So last night Ben's missed a lump here at the bottom. What's happened, he's done a real squiggle. So here we go, we're going to do some dual capture. Like, we've never had this before because we've not had this type of phone, but we can. And look, we can zoom in a fair way as well. So yeah, this is my concentration face when I'm filming, and we're getting towards the end of the line, so I better not put my hand in the screen like I just did, didn't I? Anyway, something new. Ash is here behind the tree, rolling. Right, one field done. We're heading to the next now. Looks like Noah's about done, to be fair. We must be getting well down it. I'm just thinking how I'm drilling now. And what I got told from that guy when we were in Germany, he was from Ukraine. And he said, what they're having to do out there is drill one, miss one, drill one, miss one, drill one, miss one, because the when the Russians attack it, they'll knock all the GPS off. So they fathom that if they can get as much as they can drilled straight, and then if it goes off, they'll just fill in between. So this is often you'll see like lovely straight lines, and then there'll be a bit of a wiggly one in between. It's just like the stuff that they must have to go through to keep getting on by and farming is just something we just didn't even think about, do we? Like we complained about this drought, and they've got missiles flying overhead and a whole host of other things. Airports, every airport was closed, so they had to drive to Germany. Yeah, we haven't got it as bad as we think, I don't think, have we? Could be a lot worse. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a long way down into the bottom of there. Long way down. As in, like, I don't think there'd be any chance of survival if the tractor went over the edge. Yeah, drops right into that bird cover that I planted the other day. Jeez, there's some rhinestones being fetched up here. I guess, no, I must have done a shear bolt on some of these. This is one of the only fields that we got that's got any massive stones like that, but we'll have to get them out in a bit. Yeah, that's a fair size stone, is that? So I'm just shifting everything to here. Supposedly, according to Noah, my dad's come in with the JCB, so we can chuck them all in the bucket then and get them out of the way, what I can get drilled around it. So just found another rock. I'm going to try and just balance it on the front of there somehow. She's looking a beast, isn't she? There we go, precariously rested on there. Hopefully when I get to the end, so it goes nice and steady, it'll stay on and then just drop off when I lift up. Fingers crossed. So far so good with the slow and steady technique to the end. We are crossing the ploughing, putting these tram lines in as well, which doesn't really help. But I think that's going to stop on to the end. I think we'll be alright with that. In fact, we'll cut to then. So there's a few other big stones that I dropped off here before, so I'm going to have to get out and just knock it off. But it's not a problem. Let's just lower it down to make it easy. Stand clear. There we go. So, for those who want to know how we drive this tractor, we push this forward, you can keep pushing it forward, and that'll increase our speed. Press that number 12 there, it's already set on, and that puts us onto the auto steer path that we've already put in. It gets a bit complicated if I start to show you how to use that, but basically once it's set up, press the button and we're away. I can knock it across to the side like that, and it'll take us to our preset speed, which at the minute is 10k, but it's probably just a bit too quick really for what we're doing. And then at the end I'm going to press D, because that's the one I've got it set up. The iTech comes in, lifts the front up, lifts the back up, turns off the PTO. What else does it do? Well, whatever you want it to do really, but that's what I've got it set up. Oh, it changes the engine revs. They're down here. What I'm trying to get across is once it's all set up, it's not too bad. Hopper sensor low, saying it again, it's not. It's alright. It's still got plenty in. So my dad and Noah are going to get them stones that I put together into the bucket. Oh, I forgot that I've got lights on the inside of this machine. That makes it easy to see in the tank on the camera. Yeah, it's going down anyway. Good job my dad's here. Just found another rock. You can see, probably for hundreds of years people have been chucking rocks down this bank. And for hundreds of years more, they just keep popping up. You'd think we're ploughing maybe 10 inch or whatever, maximum, we'd end up just covering all the stones, lifting them all up to the top, and they all go. But no, every year some fresh ones come up. Let's just keep getting pushed up. It's yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't fit a practical way of thinking. I don't think you'd expect it to just like you'd be able to get most of them gone, and then that's it. They disappear forever. But I don't know. Somebody will explain, I'm sure. Right, another field done, and we better head on home. Start another. Think about spraying. The day is still young, and it's 24 minutes past 4. So I got back into the yard. Noah's got the tri-till on. Should be going with that, I think. Looks like Ashley's got a mix on. And I'll part this up somewhere down here and get some seed in it. Right, so we come up here and we're going to start drilling on this that I sprayed around the outside the other day. Can start putting some seeds in the ground now. So in here we'll have to make some adjustments for the drill because this is tri-tilled ground. It's only worked the top bit so far, so the wheels don't sink in as much, and therefore the tines will need deepening in here to get the same depth of seed. So anyway, everything's getting set up. We'll go down the run and see what happens. Right, so I've just had a look, and to be fair, for most people, the way that is there is perfect because it's taking out the wheelings, it's working that top bit. That's probably set up right, but my dad, he'll want it in deeper, so we'll have to probably just set it up a little bit deeper just to appease him. Not put any seed through it yet, but they look to be going in alright at that, to be fair. So yeah, just a little depth of the power harrow and turn the seed on. Let's get going. Let's see what we've got coming out. Right, my dad's just come to take me off. So I can go and do some spraying. It's stopped already. Here he comes in a cloud of dust up the hill. No, I've not heard it out anymore, so he must have it sorted now. Nice viewing background, isn't it? It's coming up now. So it's all about days like these, getting the job done. Tidy. So it's 6 o'clock and we're off out spraying. It's going to be another dark one, I think, this evening. But I love it. I do actually love it. It's still warm enough to have a t-shirt on. Hello. And we're out doing stuff in the field. It's brilliant. So now I'm bouncing up the lane and we'll get this sprayed. I think Ash is up here, just finishing off rolling as well. Right, Ash is just making it round now with the rollers. So he's got this time round, and then that's it. Okay, rolling it nice, wheels off the ground at the back. Yeah, doing a good job. So the great thing about this is when the pre-emergence comes to us, you just see this bit that's not being rolled on the outside. Just you see, like, we've got a lot of surface area, like little bits of rock and stuff, just loads of bits to cover, right? But when it's rolled, everything's pressed into that, so when I'm spraying, it's just got to cover them. It's all a bit more uniform and it gets better coverage. So not only are we locking in the moisture, we're pushing the stones in, and we're making it a better seed bed for putting this pre-emergence spray on. Today we've got a mixer mention that I missed. It's a happy birthday to John Wright, and that's love from Linda. I did send her a message last night to apologise. So that is our little way of raising a bit of money for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. So if you want to get your name in the video, then there's a link in the description below. We've raised over £12,000, so hats off to all those people that have donated along the way. So thank you very much. Anyway, probably gonna have to end the video, otherwise it's gonna take forever to upload. We'll see how quick it is with the new phone. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things are quicker, although they're always just a gradual improvement, aren't they? So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and press like if you have, and subscribe if you've not already, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.